We're on our way to Captain D's, which I think in the last episode we mentioned something about it, didn't we?
It's okay if you look like shit. I just walked in the most looking like a straight up bum. So anybody can see my snatch. I don't give a fuck. But it was.
Having a fucking fabulous hair day.
Hey Janice, what's it made of? Your mom's chest hair.
Thinking too. Don't fucking stare at my brother. Whew. It's been a good day.
Yep, it's not over yet. Oh my god.
It's a disgusting rainy day. I'm grateful because I'm having a good hair day. I woke up today with a hankering for some fried fish. I literally have not had Captain D's in, like, I swear, it has to have been years. It has to have been. It's out of the way. It's all the way in Ridin. We don't live in Ridin.
Seems like every time they order it or get it, I have to work.
Yeah. And even then, it sucks bringing it home because they don't give you enough sauce. Well, I guess since y'all are getting to know me too, whoever watches this, you don't know me. But I guess small life update on me. I finally got all my fillings. I just got my last filling in my teeth a couple of days ago. So the last couple of times that I went to go get a filling, I've been paying everything out of pocket because my insurance is used up. So now I have to wait until January for my insurance to reinstate to help me pay for my wisdom teeth removal, which is like $2,000, and I don't have $2,000. And I have to get my wisdom teeth out before I can go get braces and fix this shit. That's really the only thing new in my life.
At least you don't have to pay how much I paid.
With no insurance at all?
No, I didn't have insurance.
Yeah.
It was when I was with Walmart, except they didn't get all of their money, so they wanted me to pay like an extra $800 because apparently I went over my limit with Walmart. Never paid it.
Dental bills are expensive. I've never spent this much money on anything in my entire life. Getting my teeth fixed has literally cost more than both of the cars that I've ever owned combined.
Except you get to go to a regular dentist. I had to go to a plastic surgeon.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't send me to one that's messed up as my teeth really are. The thing is, my dentist is like, it doesn't make any sense how the dentist that I go to works. Like, apparently, they don't take your insurance, but they file your insurance. I don't know what that means. It was like, either you take it or you don't, because when I first started going, my fillings were only like $75 a piece the first couple of times that I went. And when it got towards the end, because I had to get 10 altogether. And the further that it went along, it was like over $300. This last one was $330 out of my pocket because my insurance is done for the year. Somebody out there explain to me how that works, because I don't know. They're trying to convince me to fill out an application for a CARE credit card, which I was considering, because the first 6 months are interest-free. But I just keep on thinking to myself, if I go ahead and I get this CARE card, get my wisdom teeth done, okay, that's $2,000 on that credit card that I have to pay off. I'm a very impatient person. I want my braces yesterday. So if I do the CARE credit and boom, there's $2,000 on that credit card that I'm having to pay off, as soon as I get those wisdom teeth out after they heal, I'm going to the ortho and getting my braces because I'm so impatient. And getting braces, you make monthly payments on them. Like, you don't have to pay all at one time. You can make payments. So then I'm going to have 2 bills on top of the bills that I already have. So I can't afford to pay off that credit card and pay for the braces at the same time on top of my bills. I just can't do it. I can only do one at a time. But I'm considering it, doing the care credit card and just paying it off little by little. Hopefully within 6 months. Either that or save enough money to do it all at one time, or just wait until January for my insurance to help pay for it. Our audience is not going to care about this. This is boring. Let's do something fun, something funny. It is such an ugly day.
It's so gray out today.
Yeah, everything is gray. Everything is so ugly. It's only 1:14 in the afternoon.
It's 58 degrees.
It's the first cold day we've had this year. I walked out of the house and I was like, oh shit, would you look at that? But it feels good. It's very refreshing, considering the hellacious summer that we went through. But I don't like the rain in extreme cold or the rain in extreme hot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with the rain at the right temperature. That face, Joe.
Huh?
The face you were making.
I can't go to the dentist because I know what they're going to tell me. Same thing that the other dentist told me, which was they can't do anything in my mouth until the infection, so to speak, and that tooth is gone. Which technically the tooth is gone. I can try.
They can give you the right antibiotics.
But that's the thing, though. Nobody's going to prescribe me antibiotics right now because of C19. Because apparently they were saying that some antibiotics are making it worse rather than making it better.
The girl that me and Ashley know just had a tooth pulled. They made her do a whole week full because she had an infection too. But they sent her home with antibiotics, and they said she had to complete that round before they'll even touch it. So she was walking around in pain for a whole week. Like, to the point where she missed work. It hurt her so much.
Oh no, see, that wouldn't be me. I ain't missing work. I don't care if I have the fucking flu. I'll just keep my damn mouth shut. I'm still going to work. I've always been like that.
I am too. Well, I mean, if it's a toothache, like, in all seriousness, like, tooth pain is some of the worst pain that you will ever experience in your life. Every beat of your heart, you can feel it pulsating, and it just does not go away, and nothing helps.
I feel mine pulsating right now.
And the air hitting it when you're speaking, oh my god, I can't. I'll miss work too. Be like, I'll work on my days off. I'm not working with that.
No, I mean, when I was having severe pain from my impacted wisdom teeth, I was literally, I honestly believe that I have liver damage because I was going through a whole 200 caplet bottle of
Ibuprofen.
no, Tylenol a week. I was literally, it got to the point where the pain was so much, so bad that I was popping Tylenol like it was candy.
I think that's really shitty that there's a lot of people. I mean, I'm so grateful that my job offers me insurance. I'm so incredibly grateful for it, even though that job gets on my nerves, like, to no end. But I can just imagine, like, what it's like. Like, my mom and my uncle, they work at the same grocery store and they don't get insurance. And my uncle's had 2 strokes, almost had a heart attack a month ago. And he doesn't have insurance, so he never goes to the doctor because he knows that he can't pay for it. When he had his stroke, his bill was in the thousands. In the thousands. He makes like $2 or $3 more than I do, and I make $10.25 an hour. How can you pay a doctor bill like that? The system is so messed up. The sick people just keep on getting sicker. The only people that are in perfect health are the wealthy, because you can afford to see specialists. You can have all these tests run to figure out what's wrong with you. But, you know, simple, everyday, ordinary people like you and I.
Yeah, and they don't bat an eye when they write that check in.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to toss that bill into your lap. This is what you owe. You have to be rich just to live comfortably within your own body.
Ooh, Lord. We are open. Sail past the line. Call ahead for quick carry out pickup. Are they not open for?
Snap. Should I Google it?
I guess. Google it. See if they're. It's gonna be stupid as hell if they're not open. Like dining room. They have a sign on the door, but I can't.
The dining area is black. They don't even have the lights on.
Nope. Damn. That means we ain't gonna be able to get our.
I mean, we can go somewhere else. It's fine. Captain D's near me. Oh, nope, dine in. Nope.
Damn.
Well, it looks like we're not eating fish. We'll figure out something else. But like what, though? We already had Waffle House not too long ago, so I don't want
I
that.
wonder if they're open. Look up Zoe's.
Zoe's Kitchen.
I mean, if that's what you want. I don't care.
I mean, it really doesn't matter to me anyways. I was just craving that shit.
I mean, I was craving it too, but if I can't get my lifetime supply of tartar sauce, cocktail sauce, or vinegar,
Yeah, it's dine-in. They're open.
then I mean, there's no point. They're going to give you one fucking cup of it.
Yeah.
And then more than likely, they're going to be like, oh, well,
You see that?
we're going to have to charge extra for extra.
Yeah. You see, that's a big issue for myself, is I love my food to have sauces. I love sauces. I don't know why. There's a few of them I don't like. I don't care for ranch, but I think that just like completes your meal when you have a
Get
nice
this
sauce.
blue cheese instead of ranch. I swear I'm cutting your throat.
Lardi B.
Shout out to Lardi.
Lardi. Welcome to the Lardi party.
Food porn.
Make a girl flicker bean.
I think that's probably one of the only artists that I could actually play in the car and not get hit with a copyright infringement.
When she lets people use your music.
I think she has Creative Commons on her music, which allows people to like react. I think the only one that didn't have the Creative Commons on it was Thicky Dide, which I guess Thicky Dide and WAP, they have the original music from Freaky Friday and Cardi B's WAP. Those have Creative Commons on it, but I haven't gotten hit with a copyright infringement doing the when I did the reaction for the parody, so I don't know. It's hard for me to really know some of that stuff.
I just took a picture from the parking lot.
Yay. She mad as fuck.
Maybe she'll want to go too. I don't know if she's ever had it.
Stop at RaceTrac first.
What the hell is happening?
Slow ass people.
Well, this motherfucker's weaving in and out of traffic like he owns the road. You're gonna get there. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Hell, that's probably the reason why your check engine light's on. It's Probably the reason why your check engine light's on.
Gas?
Yeah.
No, my speed sensor's missing.
Weird. So your check engine light has been on because of your speed sensor? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, if you're a coffee lover, it's only $1 right now for any size, because we donate to Camp Sunshine, which is a camp for terminally ill children to go and have, a good time. Camp Sunshine's actually a really wonderful place for those kids because it's like wheelchair accessible, and their staff is specially trained to help kids with special needs and everything like that. So it's a good cause.
So apparently I completely forgot that I was a RaceTrac VIP member, like with the gas, save money on gas. And I haven't used it, so I've had, the last 3 months, I haven't bought any RaceTrac gas whatsoever. So I've been paying the $2.49 a month for that VIP.
But people use it. Almost every other customer has a RaceTrac app. And it does work. A lot of people get free coffee, free fountain drink, a free taquito.
Sultan of soda.
Yeah, he has accumulated so many points since downloading that app that he qualifies to get a free fountain drink or a free cup of coffee every single day, every day of the year.
And I don't go to RaceTrac.
And he never goes to RaceTrac. It's inconvenient. It's too far away from your house.
I mean, if I'm going somewhere and I stop or I leave early enough, then yeah, I can stop and get me something to drink or whatever.
If you're a fountain drink person, it's completely worth it.
Well, since I'm going back to 3451, I mean, I can always just stop at exit 44 and stop at RaceTrac. It's right there. It's on the way now. It's not like I have to go all the way down to exit 47, get off.
Oh, I've heard lots of complaints about that store already.
Go to RaceTrac and then what?
The new store. I've heard lots of complaints about it.
Yeah, you heard a complaint from me earlier.
Oh, Ashley said it too. She's like, have you seen all the complaints that new store has had? It's because they're telling, okay, so the new stores that are being built have self-checkout lanes. Why would you have a self-checkout lane at a convenience store is beyond me, because people fucking steal. Period. If you have a self-checkout and nobody's watching it, which these people are not watching it,
they're not
I promise
watching it.
you.
Oh, no. I can attest to that, because last night when I texted you, and apparently you had already gone to sleep, I had actually stopped at that RaceTrac to get me 4 energy drinks. I was gonna get the left hook, and instead I ended up getting the whatever that stuff is.
That black can that you had? I can't remember what it's called either.
Well, I got the black can, I got a watermelon can, and then the 2 acai berry. Well, I'm in there. Apparently the only person that's in there is the manager on duty. And she's like, are you getting anything? Like, do you need something from behind the counter? And I'm just like, no. She's like, well, use the self-checkout lane. And I'm like, well, okay, I needed gas. And she goes, well, you can put gas in on the thing. I mean, yeah, I understand gas you're not going to be able to steal. The regular merchandise, yeah, she will be able to steal. But the fact that after she showed me, she walked to the other side of the store to not even pay attention to what was going on, I could have walked out of there and not even paid for those drinks.
Yeah.
But I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah.
I actually like that, the self-checkout with the... So if you're buying stuff, if you're buying like merchandise or, drinks or whatever, you can actually go in. Well, no, you can actually go in and choose your pump, and you can either put a certain amount on that pump
or just activate your card.
Well, no. So you could put a certain amount on the pump, like just say you want to put $10 on that pump. Well, you don't have to, if you want to spend a total of $10 between whatever you're buying and gas,
The rest in gas.
it allows you to do the rest in gas.
Yeah, that's on our registers.
Okay.
I like self checkout too. If I'm in Walmart, Kroger, whatever it may be, I always use self checkout because I always do all my shopping alone, and I only just like buy 1 or 2 things at a time. So I'm not going to stand behind somebody that has 3 buggies full of bullshit. So I always use self checkout, and it doesn't bother me. Some people absolutely fucking hate it.
Oh, last night I couldn't even figure out where the fuck all the cars, like where the people were at, unless they were just out there smoking their weed in the parking lot. Like, I went in, there was literally nobody but that manager in that store.
Which is dangerous.
And
You should have had the doors locked.
there was maybe 7 or 8 cars on the side of the building. And I was trying to figure out where in the hell those people were inside the Jim and Nick's barbecue.
That sounds familiar.
Well, Jim and Nick's is a popular barbecue place, but I didn't think they were bringing one to Noonan. Just like I'm still waiting on the damn Varsity to come to Noonan.
Oh yeah, they've been saying that for a while.
It was supposed to go in the second location of Sprayberries. You know, because they closed down that second location across from Walmart. They were going to put the Varsity right there. But that place is too small for the Varsity.
Yeah.
Like, way too small. The one in Gwinnett County on Jimmy Carter Boulevard is like 3 times the size of that place.
I would go ahead and tell y'all right now, if anybody is watching this from out of state, if you've heard of the Varsity, you've probably seen it. Like, I've even seen shit on TV, on Food Channel about the Varsity. Yeah, Varsity is famous. It's nothing special.
No.
It is nothing special. It's not even that good. It is like, so plain.
It's like a once every 3 or 4 years thing for me. But it's really plain.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
And then if you have an issue with swallowing food, do not go to the Varsity. Because I'll go ahead and tell you right now, like their burgers, which I can't even say it's even a burger. It's like basically like a sloppy Joe, like a glorified, extra glorified.
Their burgers are
Joe.
loose meat. It's not a meat patty.
And every time I eat it, I have to have a large drink because it literally feels like it's getting stuck in my throat when I go to swallow.
Go somewhere else. It's not that good. I think the only thing that really makes it special is just the simple fact of the experience of actually going, because you got the people behind the counter yelling at you, what do you have, what do you have, what do you have, over and over again. And you have to make sure that you know what you want before you reach the counter, because they will give you an attitude.
Yes, they will.
You have to know your order before you get to that counter. If you don't know what you want, you need to figure it out before you get to that person. Because they'll actually say next, and they'll make you wait again. It's just the way that it is. So people go for the experience. If you want that experience, go for it. But the food, they have slaw dogs. Shit, one could argue that McDonald's tastes better.
Park in the golf cart. Fuck y'all.
Moral to the story. What have we learned today? Healthcare system is bullshit. The Varsity is not that good. Rain is disgusting. I don't have anything else for you. One restaurant that you should go to if you want something really where we're going to Zoe's Kitchen, which is across the street from where we are right now.
Yes.
It's Mediterranean, so they have like stuff with olives and pita and hummus and balsamic vinegars and shit like that. And the Mediterranean diet is actually the healthiest diet in the world. Have you seen what those people look like that live there, like in the Maldives and shit like that? Their bodies are banging because they eat, all of their food is just so fresh, straight from the garden to the plate, prepared with as little preservatives as possible. Like, everything is just so fresh, and everything has those healthy oils, not the bad ones, those healthy oils that everybody keeps on telling you that you need to incorporate into your diet. Yeah, it has it all. But I will say this, their portion size is a little on the skimpy side, so you might have to buy like an appetizer with your entree.
just so you feel satisfied walking out the door.
Which typically we get the hummus trio.
Yeah, we get the hummus trio, and then we both get our separate little entrees and everything. But
Which-
yes, it is completely worth the money, and it's not that expensive.
No.
It's good.
I mean, it's actually cheaper than if you were to go to Applebee's or
Yeah.
Chili's or Longhorn Outback.
And you can
Whatever.
definitely tell a difference in your body when you eat something like that versus really anything else. Like when we walk out of Zoe's, every single time we walk out of Zoe's, like I feel like the food that I just ate is actually doing something for my body. 'Cause, like it's not so greasy, it's not so heavy that food coma. No, like yeah, it gives you the energy because it gives you the food that you need for fuel to go throughout your day.
It's not like one of the last episodes where we went to Stevie B's and
Gorged ourselves on carbs and processed cheese, and I mean, it was
Processed
still good as
meats.
fuck. It
Well,
was
for
good
me-
as fuck.
processed meats.
You know, more processed meats for him. Like, you know, it's just so heavy and it sits inside of you, and you just feel like you need to go to sleep. Like Zoe's is the exact opposite. It's food that fuels your body, and it makes you feel really good. It's really clean food. That's what I call it, clean food.
Where we at, Kim?
For Zoe's Kitchen in Peachtree City. Peachtree City. One of our favorite places to eat. I got a falafel pita sandwich, which is vegetarian with a side of pasta salad. And this is the hummus trio. This is pesto hummus. This is roasted red pepper hummus. And this is regular hummus with all of our delicious dips. They give you pita chips and veggies to dip it in. Tell them what you got.
I got the Greek chicken pita with the pasta salad and water to drink.
Mine's limeade and it's really tart, but it's so good.